Hey boys and girls, today we're going to be learning a little bit about Henri Matisse. He was a French artist and he did these really cool collages. As he got a little older, he was a really good painter and he was good at drawing and everything, but as he got older he wasn't able to get around as much, so he started doing paper collages where he would cut out different shapes, and some of them became very large shapes. You can see them on the wall in the back there, and so we're going to look at a couple of his collages, and then we're going to look at a couple of student collages, and you'll be making your own collage using, hopefully you have construction paper at home that you can use. If not, you may need to color some different shapes on paper and cut them out and glue them to a separate sheet of paper. Let's take a look at some of his collages. And so here's a really simple one, and you can see that it's just different colors on paper. One of the things Henri Matisse was known for was being able to make a very good composition. That means an arrangement of shapes on a surface, and he was very good at making these compositions, and he was known for them, and just taking paper cutouts he could make a really nice design. And so this is one of his designs, really simple but really interesting and simple. So he had some that were more complex. This is one of those with these organic shapes. Organic shapes are shapes that happen in nature, as opposed to geometric shapes, which are, triangle, square, rectangle. Those are more man-made shapes. And so this is an organic shaped design that he did, and so he did a lot of different collages, so this is one of those. But I think that's the only one that I have for you from Matisse, but we're going to look at, I made this one a few years ago just to kind of like have an example to show the kids when they come in. And so I was kind of thinking about Matisse's organic shapes, and I just kind of arranged them where I thought they looked good. And occasionally kids will start wanting to make objects, and that's okay too. Like as you'll see a couple of examples that the kids did where they're actually pictures. I think one's a snow cone, a ice cream cone, and you'll see that in just a second. So here's another abstract one that a kid did a few years ago. I thought was really interesting. Just a few colors, yellow, green. I know it's hard to kind of see in your screen, but just the way he arranged them, cut them out, and glued them. I think he made a nice design. So here was one that was really simple, but for some reason I liked it a lot. And when the kid, I guess the student didn't take it home for some reason, so I ended up keeping it for an example. But it's kind of simple, but sometimes with the construction paper, you have these really flat areas, and when you glue them down to different colored paper, they kind of create an interesting effect with looking at them. And so that's kind of one of these with the red and the yellow. It's so vibrant when you see it. It kind of plays tricks with your eyes a little bit. I don't know if it's happening to you, but when I look at this, it kind of happens to me. Let's see here. Oh, here's the ice cream cone, one I was telling you about. Another one, just very different, kind of simple. Probably could have done some more in the sides, but that's okay. Let's look at the last one here. Here's another kid that was just thinking, okay, well, I'm gonna make a flower, and that's exactly what they did. Is they made a flower, and here I guess some extra petals out there. So anyways, just kind of have fun with it. Do a collage, turn it into Schoology when you're done. Thanks for watching my video.